Hello guys, welcome back to How&Les. In today's video, we're going to be reviewing The Batman. I recently just saw it Wednesday, so we're just going to talk about it. So, with Robert Pattinson playing Batman, I really think that they brought out, I don't know how to say this, they brought out a new story, a new type of movie for Batman. Like, when you usually see Batman movies where you're going to see them, like when you're going to see them at the theater or something, you're usually looking at an action movie with, I don't know how to explain it, but it's not really a movie where you're going around looking for clues and you don't know what's gonna happen, you don't know how this is gonna happen. But I love the movie, and I really think that this brought out Batman more, because this is more of a Batman movie where they like, he's newer, so they brought out some newer. Well, because he just became Batman, he's newer. He just became, this is his second year. He's still going through the ropes of becoming Batman, and he sees what it truly means to become Batman. Or sees what it truly means to be a vigilante or a hero or something like that, because everyone thought of him as just a man in the shadows. Everyone thought him as, well, I mean, they thought of him as like a villain or a bad person, or like somebody would be doing something good and they'll look in the shadows. They could be scared. But this movie is mostly about vengeance. It's about, the main thing is vengeance. That's what it's mainly about. So, well, that's not the story, but that's what it's mainly about. Something I also enjoyed was seeing gadgets back. We haven't gotten a Batman for a little bit, so seeing the gadgets again was amazing. And I noticed something, because this Batman is more of a realistic Batman. Robert Pattinson's Batman is more of a realistic, he's using more realistic gadgets. Like, in one of the scenes at the final fight, he was about to fall, and he was gonna die. Whereas in like Christian Bale's Batman, or maybe Ben Affleck's Batman, they would have glided down. I think, I don't know if it was because he wouldn't be able to catch the wind or something, but I did notice he didn't glide down. He used a gliding suit, so he didn't use his cape to glide down. He might have had it had it spread out when he was jumping from one point to another point, but he wasn't really gliding with it, which I actually kind of liked, that he was actually using real gadgets. So we saw the grappler again. We saw some few other things, and his Batarang was like on his emblem. It was on his logo. So basically, it was on his chest, the logo, and then he would take off the Batarang, which was really cool. Yeah, that was really cool. I like that. Now with the villains, Riddler, I liked this Riddler. I mean, it was a very good Riddler, and I feel like Paul Dano did a very good job. And Paul Dano playing the Riddler was a very good idea. Now, I don't know if what he was wearing actually came from the comics, from the DC Comics. I don't know if he wore that before, but I actually kind of liked the outfit. because it didn't really. The Riddler, his costume really pops out. So like when he like, I'm talking for like, I think it was Batman Forever. Correct me if I'm wrong. Well, the Riddler, he was more of a, he wasn't really leaving clues to go around and try to like show his plan. What he was doing, it was kind of different, but he was still the Riddler. That was the thing, and it was crazy. But I did notice this Riddler, it was more of a actual Riddler. Like he was leaving clues to his next plan or his next part. I mean, for example, I think he wanted to get caught in the movie. He got caught and was taken away. I think that he wanted that to happen. And one more villain, they had the Joker at the end of the movie. I was like, oh my goodness. Like, I didn't think they were gonna have him in the movie. I thought what they were gonna do is like just go with the deleted scene. I thought maybe with the deleted scene they deleted that, so I thought maybe they weren't gonna show him, but there's gonna be a sequel, so they had to lead something to the sequel. I hope you guys enjoyed this spoiler review of the Batman, and it was amazing. Catwoman, Batman had a real well, I wouldn't say relationship, but they were close. They were close. Okay. The Penguin got an experience. Well, in this Batman movie, we got to have an experience with Penguin being the Penguin. Like, some movies, they don't call the actual villain's name the villain's name. But in this case, they did. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video spoiler. Hope you guys will subscribe. And thank you guys for all these views and subscribing. Me and Licia have been so happy with this. We're gonna keep posting. The Michael Myers movie was delayed. Something happened. Something came up. But we will be starting filming again this April. We're almost finished with the movie, and as soon as we're finished filming and editing, we're gonna post it on YouTube so you guys can see it. And I don't know if I'm gonna premiere it or something, but if I do, you could be there to watch it. Bye.